The need for affordable housing is critical nationwide, including right here in Baltimore. Janet Abrahams is the president and CEO of the Housing Authority of Baltimore City and joins us now with more on how the agency is working to make improvements. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Happy to have you here. So for those who aren't familiar with the inner workings of the Housing Authority, let's start out just by explaining what the authority actually does.
Great. So, of course, we're the Housing Authority of Baltimore City. We are landlords. So we service 43,000 individuals in 27,000 units across the city. And that's just our landlord portion. That's the public housing in Section 8. And that whenever anyone sees us, that's what they think. That's all we do. But we're investors. We invest in affordable housing across the city. So a lot of the buildings that you see going up, we're in those buildings. We invest over $30 million in those buildings over the next 15 years. But also we're developers. We develop. We have a lot of projects happening right now in the city that we're developing. And so we promote economic investment. We have over 650 employees that we employ. But at the same time, we run a home ownership program. We have a resident services program that makes sure that our families are moving towards full self-sufficiency. And in our home ownership, I have to talk about that.
Yes.
We have over 100 plus residents that have purchased homes, and they're with the average home cost at over $300,000. So we're doing a lot.
You are doing a lot.
We're doing a lot.
Talk about that economic impact for the city and really for all of Maryland as a result of that work.
Oh, definitely. So when I came here in 2017, I got together with the leaders of our agency and our board, and we talked about a transformation plan. So we developed a transformation plan for a 244-acre area in the city that we considered the hole in the donut.
Okay.
And so we created investment in this area, and the investment that we created garnered over $1 billion worth of investment just for the city in this 244 acres.
My
and
goodness.
We're talking about at the end of the day, we will be developing 1,300 plus units, but not just that. We're having parks, new school, restaurant, grocery store. So we're doing a whole lot to create an economic impact within the city through the Housing Authority. But at the same time, one of the things that we're also doing from the investment, we're looking at all the wonderful opportunities that this investment has created, such as since we started the transformation plan, we're looking at, we have contributed to 4,200 employment across Maryland.
That was my next question, what these programs and services mean for employment in our community, because that is a big part of it.
It is. It's a huge part. And that also speaks to the 4,200. That's just part of the investment, and that's just now. We continue to invest, right? So not only are we investing that type of money into the workforce, with our workforce, with the 620 that we have, but we're also investing in our residents. We have a scholarship program that we promote for our residents. We give $20,000 over the 4 years, and every year we choose 5 different students to offer that opportunity to. It's a process that they go through. But at the same time, not only are we creating jobs, we're creating home ownership, new units, and affordability within the city.
So why is affordable housing so vital for our community?
You know, when people think of affordable housing, they think of the very low. And we already have a formula for the very low. That's what we do, right? That's what we're good at. However, one of the things that we've created recently is that workforce housing. People tend to not realize that affordable housing pull in the workforce, because at the end of the day, without affordable housing, what you don't have is a vital, progressive city. And affordable housing is for our trash collectors, it's for our teacher assistants, hospitality, restaurants. Without those amenities,
the backbone of our community.
There you go. Without that backbone, you will not have a vital community.
Absolutely
And so
not, yeah.
that's why we're doing what we're doing and creating affordable housing as we move through the city, to make sure, number one, we're taking care of the families that we have,
Of
but
course.
we're adding additional families to our process,
Yes.
so that we can create that stability. So that's what affordable housing is for me.
I'm so glad that you came here because it really is insightful. I feel like you're doing all this work, and a lot of times we don't know. So if our viewers want to find out more, where should they go?
They should definitely go to habc.org.
Okay.
However, we also have we're on all the social media outlets.
Yes. Okay.
And of course, if you walk down Pratt Street, we're on the kiosk, we're on the electric billboards, on the building, we're everywhere.
Yes.
Because we want to get the word out.
Yep.
We're just not landlords. We
Got it.
are everything that you can think of,
All right.
to move affordable housing here in Baltimore.
All right, Janet, thank you so much for being with us. We really
was a
appreciate it.
pleasure.
And
It
we'll
was
be
a
right
pleasure.
back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.